Hey, it's been a long time. Long time. August has since passed and September has come. You can hear it. I don't know if you can hear it, but those are some sort of crickety autumn bugs. So yeah, what have I been up to the past few weeks? I've worked orientation. That was fascinating. I worked with international graduate students. Very cool. Asked a lot of great questions that I don't know if I was particularly prepped for. Like, where do you rent a bike? Well, that's an excellent question. I didn't even know Grand Valley rented bikes. So, got to learn all sorts of cool things like that. Started classes again. Oddly enough, I absolutely adore my law course. Not one you think people would fall in love with, but my goodness, it's going to keep me on my toes, and I feel like I'm going to learn a lot. So, that's cool. I've gotten another temporary position working with housing here, just doing some behind-the-scenes clerical work with them, which is very cool. I don't know. I'm excited to get more experience there, and the fact that it's paid is always a bonus, right? I've started my second internship downtown, and I'm in love with that. I'm making information sessions about the Study Way program there, and it's just very cool. It's since it's a newer program, not as structured and developed as the last one, so there's a lot of things I feel like I get to learn more about how things develop. So that's super cool. There's one thing I do need to take care of. I was challenged to the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge. I don't remember when. It happened. And as you can hear, there's this thing happening right in here. And school and, working 6 days a week makes it very difficult to find sunlight hours. And everyone, I understand the sun's up till 8 and this shouldn't be a problem. Well, when I don't get off work till 6 and it takes 2 hours to get home, yeah, it kind of is an issue. Not much sunlight left. And then past few Sundays I've been pretty busy with school, and then last week was more school because you visited on Labor Day Monday, so I had to do all my work on that Sunday, and then it was always, I'm gonna do it, and then it never happened. So here we go now. First things first, from all the other ALS Ice Bucket Challenge videos I watched, maybe 1 out of the 15 actually said anything about the disease, so you're gonna have to live through it. I made a little note card because I can't remember I wanted to make sure I got all my notes right. So it is the, pardon my bastardization of this Greek word, amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease, after the New York Yankee baseball player Lou Gehrig, who played in the 1920s and 1930s. Apparently he was amazing. I apparently am quote-unquote not American, and I don't really follow sports and don't really understand what's going on, so they give me all these stats, and I'm like, those are numbers. Numbers are impressive. So he has a lot of numbers, and therefore was impressive. In 1939 he was diagnosed with ALS, and that was the end of his baseball career, and he died in June 2nd, 1941, which is terrifying because that's 3 years. That's scary. It is a progressive yeah, this is funny, ain't it? Keep laughing. Progressive neurodegenerative disease that affects nerve cells in the brain and spine. Neurodegenerative, whatever. Degrades the motor neurons, leading to loss of muscle control, paralysis, and eventually probably death. And I think that sounds utterly just terrifying, and it sucks. So I put my donation in, and now for the water part, I guess. I don't like this. Most very unpleasant. Now, if you're wondering why there was no actual, like, literal water, like liquid water in this bowl, it's because I really was struggling this morning with dumping a bucket of cold ice water on my head when literally it had been raining for like the past week. So I couldn't even justify that I was watering the lawn, which I shouldn't be watering anyways. I don't understand the American obsession with green grass, or anyone's obsession with green grass. And I don't think my neighbor would appreciate if I watered their barbecue. So I decided that I was going to donate to water.org to not dump water on my head. Because like I was on their website and it was terrifying. Numbers terrify me, I've determined. But like 800 million people lack access to clean water. I got some more stats for you. 3.4 million die every year from water-related diseases. And every single minute, a child dies from water-related disease. So, no, I didn't want to dump my nice, fresh, clean water on my head. If I'm going to waste water, it's because I'm taking a bubble bath and feeling decadent. So, that wasn't going to happen. And if you don't like the way I went about that, sorry, not sorry. Because the fire rises, and though we didn't start it, we've got to fight it.